Hello my friends and welcome back to Kev's Hobby Showcase. I'm of course Kevin. You may have also seen me on Tabletop Jones Productions where John and I are the two idiots playing board games. And today is third week of the month, so it's going to be another cooking video. And today I'm going to be making wings, in of course the style of all of our favorite, the buffalo wings. So the way I make them is a bit different than I think most people, maybe even most restaurants, because I don't fry them. I don't make them on the stovetop. I make them in the oven. Basically, I bake them. So it's going to be as if I were making regular legs and thighs or any other chicken piece that I would be making. And so next, I'm going to be in the kitchen. I'm going to be preparing them, lining them up, and kind of make it similar to what you would get when you go out to eat and you get wings. I'm going to be cutting up some celery and putting out some baby carrots. Yeah, I would have gotten the regular carrots, that I would have to peel and all that, but baby carrots was cheaper. All right, so anyway, so stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm in the kitchen getting ready to get everything prepared. I have my oven heating up right now, and I'm about ready to put the chicken into my Pyrex. So just tilt it towards. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. So just put a little bit of cooking oil. Not a lot. We don't really need a lot for this. And I'm going to be setting them up. I have 40 pieces, so I'm going to set them up 20 in each. All right. So just put them nice and lined up. Now, one thing that I used to do that I don't do anymore is I used to also put a lot of water in here. 2, 4, 6. Maybe I. So I used to put a lot of water in here, but then it's like they're swimming in it, and it just doesn't taste right at the end of that. All right. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. May have to do this. You have to reassess how much I'm putting into these things. All right. Well, looks like I might need more Pyrex. But I'm going to set these two up first, and then whatever's left I'll put in a different one. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to set up another one. Well, before I do that, let me finish these up. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is put teriyaki on it. So, oops. Try not to pour too much out at once. Now this one was almost done. I just wanted to finish that one first. So now. So yeah, just not too much because we don't want it swimming in there. Now, I know a lot of other people when they make wings like this, they make them in the pan on top of the stove. I prefer them like this. Okay. So, I do have some more. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright, so I do have a few more pieces to set up. But that's pretty much, making wings isn't that hard. So, so I got the bulk of it ready to go. I'm just going to grab one more Pyrex to put it in. And just, the reason I don't show, putting food into my oven is because unfortunately the oven door is starting to fall apart and I don't have the money to fix it yet or to replace the stove. So, that's why. I'd rather not show that. But anyway, so once this is done, once I have everything ready, just gotta wait for the oven to heat up, and I set it to 450 degrees. That's how much I normally set it to cook. Chicken pieces. I usually do it when I'm cooking legs and thighs, and breast meat, but I'll also do it for these because I find out that with the higher temperature, and I'll put it in probably for about an hour. I usually put it in for an hour and 15, but I'm thinking maybe, actually, no, I'm going to put it in for an hour and 15. So I put it in for that long to make sure it's cooked thoroughly. And also with this, a lot of what's in the pan is going to boil away, so it's not going to be like too saturated and too wet. So this way, when when we take it out of the pans, it'll be good enough so you can dip and eat, and it'll taste great. All right, so I'm gonna get this all in the oven. Just gotta wait for everything to heat up, and when I come back, well, first, because maybe no, that's actually no. When I come back, it's basically going to be the finished product. I know this is not that long a video as for cooking, but chicken wings, like I said, is not that hard. So bear with me, stay tuned, and I will be right back. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, and I just got all the chicken out of the oven, and boy, does it look good. All right, so just sorry. There we go. Look at that. Still sizzling. Still sizzling. But look at all that. See, it's not swimming in the sauce, but it's I mean, it's a bit. I know it's a bit burnt, but trust me, this is gonna be really, really good once I get it all out of here and to the table. All right. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to get it all out of the Pyrexes into. I have a nice. Whoops, sorry. I have a nice bowl ready to go, and I'm going to bring it to the table. All right, so stay tuned, and I will be right back. I'm just going to lift this up. So there we go. Oh, sorry. Got my chicken wings. Got some baby carrots. I cut up some celery. So I'm going to take first taste, and I always see. I know that a lot of times these restaurants or even the wings places, they give you blue cheese. We prefer ranch here in the Allen household. All right, so dip it nice. Very good. The kids and I are going to be feasting tonight. Well, anyway, that's all I got for today. Please like, subscribe, and share this video as much as possible. I am up to 35 subscribers. I'd like to make it to 50. And also please go to Tabletop Jones Productions, like, subscribe, and share there as well. We have the same goal over there. We are starting to put up new videos on that channel, John and I. So tune in and watch over there as well. And you have a great day. And if you decide to make this and you decide to make it like I did, enjoy. If you decide to make it differently, enjoy. All right, that's the whole point of cooking, right? Is to enjoy. All right, so take care. Have a great day, and I'm gonna finish my meal with my kids. Now, they aren't on camera because they don't want to be, and I value their privacy. All right, so thank you very much. You have a great day, and I'll see you again.